It's FMTV time! Welcome back, folks. And today we're going to talk about the American Indians and their version of creation story with what appears to be the reptilians. They call them the snake people or the snake brothers or the ant people. The rugged mountains of the American Southwest are home to many native people, including the Navajo, Zuni, Pueblo, Hopi, and Apache. These tribes have many different beliefs, but their creation myths all share something quite remarkable. All of them share the belief that they came up from the ground. They all have a legend that they emerged from some underground world, and some of the American Indians went back underground for safety. For example, the Hopi Indians say their ancestors escaped a deadly storm of falling stars with the help of the snake people, who took them to the shelters deep in the earth. The Hopi Indians survived cataclysms by living in this underground world with the snake or ant people for a certain period of time, and then eventually they emerged from the underground world back into the surface world. Today, the shamans and the elders of the Native Americans will tell you that before these people were able to emerge out of planet Earth, they were brought here by the star people. These star gods, which according to them and their beliefs arrived from outer space. Very much like the African Zulus and the Sumerians with the Anunnaki. For decades, stories of encounters with UFOs and alien beings have been told among the people of New Mexico's Apache Reservation, near the town of Dulce, where there is an alleged underground facility where aliens and humans work on several projects together. Now we're going to head over to China to find out about the Dragon Kings. The four Dragon Kings in Chinese mythology were the divine rulers of the four seas. Each sea corresponds to one of the cardinal directions: north, south, east, west. Although the Dragon King appears as dragons, they also have the ability to shapeshift into human form. The Dragon Kings live in crystal palaces guarded by shrimp soldiers and crab generals. Although many shrug these folklore tales as common ancient mythology, it is apparent that something must have created this belief system. Throughout Chinese culture, we see signs of Dragon Kings and characters who are able to shapeshift into humans. Important to their culture, temples were erected to honor these reptilian kings. There are numerous temples dedicated to Dragon Kings. In fact, as we all know, dragons are synonymous with China. In their tales, these kings would wreak havoc on the people of China. Coinciding with reptilian alien facts, it is apparent that today's notion of reptilian characteristics is not very different from ancient Chinese mythology with their four Dragon Kings. That, folks, wraps it up for this part of the FMTV series where we have dealt with creation stories from around the world. What we have learned from stories, doctrines, scripts, and the Holy Bible is that there seems to be a malevolent evil force that is invisible, with a distinct theme of reptilian shapeshifting since history began on Earth. The reason I took the route of creation stories from around the world is the element of corroboration, the collective evidence from around the world, the amazing coincidences and facts from our past. In the next episode of FMTV, we will start to look at evidence from what we have learned. That is the subject of inversion, the inheritance of these so-called evil forces. So stay tuned and remember, the truth will set you free.